Guacamelee for PlayStation 3, and also you can also get it on Vita if you're mobile inclined. So Jeff and Nick, you guys are the ones. And Steve as well, right?
Yep.
So
I'll break it down for you. Do you like Metroidvanias? Do you like Taco Bell? And do you like luchador wrestling? You will love this game. That's it.
There you have it.
From the footage, it looked cool.
Next game.
I did like the music. I didn't see a whole lot of it, but this does look interesting.
All right.
It does play a lot like if you played Metroid, Super Metroid, like you're gonna notice a lot of things. Like even right here, like the way like you go in from one place to another. There's Chozo statues in the game. There's like so many other references to other like video games. Like it's a good game. Like it's cool because it kind of like it's not just about the gameplay. It's like you kind of have to look at the the scenery and kind of
the world has a lot to look at. Like Steve said, there's those like the Chozo statues from Metroid. It's funny when you're in like the main town. Like there's like wrestling posters and like. One of them's like the super like Los Super Hermanos, and it's like a luchador like buff style of Mario and Luigi. There's like a pixelated like Mega Man made out of bricks and they're all just random. It looks awesome. It plays awesome because you like
so many different combos and stuff like that. So it doesn't get old.
Yeah, even like graphically, I thought the art direction was.
Well, it has that Day of the Dead Mexican like Day of the Dead style to it.
Yeah, it was good. I really did. It wasn't the sound wise though. Nothing really stood out to me.
Really,
it was fitting. I mean, it had
it was fitting, but nothing was like, wow, I really like the soundtrack. So I mean, but it did fit.
Not a soundtrack I would listen to on my own, but I felt like everything worked for the sound. I can't really fault anything. The sound effects were really good. The whole gameplay, like I'm a big fan of this style of game though. Ever since Super Metroid,
even right here, like the bouncing off walls, like very Metroid.
Well, yeah, even with like you're saying with like Metroid having to like backtrack and stuff like that, it works, and I liked it, especially. Like you'd have to go from like one end to the level to the other, and like even just like you had to quickly switch from like the light and dark world.
That's the other thing.
That was like that. That's the thing that really.
You go through the world of the living to the world of the dead. You have to. Jump through these portals. You later in the game unlock the potential to switch between them on your own, and certain like walls and stuff only be in one world. So a lot of times you're doing this like insane platforming and switching betwing them like as fast as possible, and like even like
it definitely gets really difficult,
two, right?
Yeah, and it gets pretty.
It does
crazy.
Get challenging.
You get to upgrade stuff you see here. You can pile drive somebody once you purchase the move. It's awesome. You just pick up guys and you just tombstone pile drive them. It rules. And yeah, if you like Metroidvania style games, and you just like a fun like adventure game, I clocked in about like 6 or 7 hours.
This part,
this part right here was right there, like that. You have to time your jumps and you're transitioning between like the two worlds, like making sure like you're hitting the walls and everything. Difficulty wise, it was right on par. Like I didn't find it too hard or too easy.
So yeah, I found definitely some parts really difficult, especially like you having to jump through the light and dark.
Well, it's trial and error, but
but it was difficult. I definitely died a lot.
But I clocked in like 6-7 hours. It was, I think the game on the PlayStation Network was like $15. I thought it was well worth my money. Another game I could easily go back and play to like unlock more stuff. I think they just released a DLC too the past like day or two, like the. So, what is it? Like something El Diablo, like, and it's. I haven't looked into the expansion DLC yet, but I'm interested because this is another game. I finished it and I'm like, wow, I could keep playing this game because it was really fun. So I look forward to playing the expansion that they released and the sequel.
Are like this.
Have you played Badland?
No.
Steve might because it's at iOS. It's the same sort of thing. You got to get through the horizontal scrolling with really cool art in the background. But yeah,
kind of reminds me of
like Badland and Punch Quest.
That new Gianna Sisters game that came out kind of looks similar.
Oh yeah. I haven't played that one yet, but I think that uses a very similar like gameplay style. So we'll see.
Overall,
great game. Awesome.
Great.
If you look,
must play.
Again, if you like the Metroidvania style games, I'm talking about obviously. All the Metroids, all the 2D Metroids, Super Metroid being my favorite, or any Castlevania, any 2D Castlevania pretty much past Symphony of the Night. Like, if you like that style of game with the big open world and, like, exploring the big map, you'll probably enjoy this. So
Nice.
There you go. So if all that applies to you, you got a PS3 or a Vita, this game might be right up your alley.